Hey, what's up, Eagles Nation? It's your guy, Cool Eagle, back here with another video. Just want to come talk to you guys right quick because we just keep hearing these reports about Carson Wentz's trade. The Eagles are looking for a first-round pick and then some to offload Carson Wentz's contract. Really, the whole point of this whole trade is to offload that contract to somebody else. Even though we probably still see a cap hit of of $34 million, but whatever. So we know that trades are going on, what players are going to be involved in this trade. I said Zach Ertz is now becoming a lot stronger with these new reports coming out saying that Zach Ertz is a likely candidate to be involved in a trade. But it's crazy because the Eagles are wanting a first-round pick for Carson Wentz. Do teams actually buy into giving a first-round pick if you're just going to give Carson Wentz and Zach Ertz along with probably another valuable player? If you watched my last video, I named them out like Javon Hargrave. You could offload Avonte Max's contract, whatever he's worth. At this point, Wentz just has to be traded. There's no way that you can bring Wentz back to this locker room after just getting benched like that. And him even saying on one of his last few press conferences, saying that he thought he had the team, which is a admit of defeat, that he's lost his team and there's no way he come back from it. I was watching Undisputed with Shannon, and Unc even said, man, there's no way you can come back from that. So, at this point, it's just the when and the what. And when means, when is this trade going to happen and what's all going to be involved. And it's crazy because I seen this one report on Twitter today talking about the Eagles may have leverage using Wentz's character, because they said that if they can't get a trade for him, they know that he's still going to compete and honor his contract, which, again, would not be good for the locker room, because especially if he's already lost it, because he's just not relatable to a lot of the guys in the locker room. And then how are we just going to approach this draft? Because if we're going with Jalen Hurts, I think we are, because I think the fan base would literally implode if Jalen Hurts gets traded and we have to start all the way, from the bottom and draft a quarterback in the first round. That would be some crazy shit, right? I'm not saying not to draft Jamar Chase or Devontae Smith if they're at number 6, but I think that we should go into this draft defensive-minded, somewhere where we always spend the least, okay? I think we use a first-round pick on a linebacker or that dude Patrick Surtain at cornerback, man, to build that cornerback 2 spot, because I think that's very important going into the next season, especially with the schedule that we have, okay? Because we don't need a receiver. I think that we need to develop the receivers that we have right now, especially since we're not focused on winning going into next season. So we need to see what these guys have, okay? So I think that we should invest in defense and then build up that tackle spot, because I don't know how much faith y'all have in Jason Peters, a guy who's supposed to have been retired, and Andre Dillard, who's coming off a major injury that affects tackles at that position. I think it's Achilles or an ACL, one of those. So, you don't know what you're going to get out of that. So, but if y'all have any other suggestions, man, definitely drop some in the comments. We can definitely talk about it. But for me, I just think that we need to invest in defense going into this draft. I think that would mediate a lot of problems going into this season with the offense that we're still trying to test out with the new coaching staff and develop. So, let me know what you guys think, man. But y'all take it easy. Y'all stay safe out there.